Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Michelle. Today I'm going to do a Empties, and this is from January, February, March, and April. No, not April, 3 months. January, February, March, April. Yes, because I'm already filling up another one. I plan to do 4 this year in 2025. So I want to do a 3-month Empties because if you are a product junkie like I am, you use your products. And I want to go over all of these products that I used up in 3 months and tell you if I would rebuy them again, what I thought about them, a little mini review. We somehow stopped doing these videos on YouTube, it feels like, because back in 2016 to 18, I feel like we always had Empties. And then I know new things come along and people get bored with the same old, but I'm here for it because this is how I learn what is good and what's bad, basically. And finding videos such as this one that's not sponsored at all. And I purchased all of this with my own money, whether it's online or from Marshalls and TJ Maxx. That's usually my go-to for health and beauty products because you get them at a deep discount. I just find that it's cheaper than Sephora and Ulta. Okay, so without rhyme or reason, I am just going to have a trash can next to me so I could actually throw them out. So I know it is May right now. And I'm already filling up a bag. I mean, fill up. I think I have 3 items in it already. This is from January, February, and March. 3 months. Okay, so the first thing I'm just going to grab is this little Vegamore. Was I influenced? Yes. Does it work? I feel like it does. I don't miss a day. I take it on vacation with me. If I'm already cozy in bed for the night and then I remember, which usually there's one day out of the week that's the case, I get all cozy in bed and then I remember, oh my goodness, I didn't put this in. So I do actually get up and do that. I do that with castor oil for my lashes and brows as well. I'll get up out of bed. I have bathroom in my bedroom. It's just no biggie to get up out of bed and do it. So these last, each one, it's kind of slimy. These last 3 months, if you use them every single day, that's the thing. So I don't put it all over my head, just my hairline. My brother and my father are both bald, and I don't want to get bald. And I already have a little bit of a receding hairline just because of menopause, thyroid disorder, and then, of course, genetics. So what I have noticed since I've been using it, I've been using this actually for several years. And I have pictures. I'm not sure if they're on this phone or not. If they are, I will insert them. If not, okay. But anyways, I just use it right around my hairline, and I feel like my hairline has definitely come back. So I am a fan of it. I know this is not the extra strength one that everybody's talking about now. I think it's like in a white bottle. This is the bottle that I have, and I already have a new one that I opened up. I already opened up a new one, so I'm using this. So Vegamore Growth Hair Serum, and made in the USA, and that's done, so we're trashing it. All right, next is this, and I just finished this. I think it was right on the end of March 30th or March 31st. Mad Hippie Serum. This is vitamin C serum with Kojak root and ferulic and hyaluronic acid. So 2 acids as well. And this is the small size. Let's see, 15 ml. And I liked it. It was fine. It's just that I'm trying to go, oh, there's some left. There's some left. Okay, I'm going to use it for the back of my hands because I don't want to waste it. I have a lot of vitamin C serums, and I don't see that one's better than the other, except I started trying a new brand last week called Matter of Fact. And I don't know if it's just my imagination, guys, but I wake up and I feel like my face is brighter. I don't know, could be placebo. But again, whatever you use on your face, even if I didn't like this, which there was nothing wrong with it, I did not like it at all. Would I repurchase it? I just don't know because I'm using other ones now. So maybe, nothing wrong with it. But what you could do is if you find something in it and you do have a reaction with your skin on your face, because your face is so much more sensitive than the rest of your body, try it on your hands because again, use it on your hands. Because your hands, age as well. Why not? Put some good skincare on your hands. So there's that. This, I already repurchased another one. This is just a tried and true hydrating toner, alcohol-free, 98% witch hazel. You could just use straight up witch hazel. I don't remember how much this cost. It's a big 16-ounce one, but you know, witch hazel is like $2 at Walmart, so you could just use regular witch hazel. But this is one specifically, with rose water. So it is 98% witch hazel and I guess 2% rose water. So if that's important to you. Yeah, I have another one, so I would rebuy it. And I have. All right, Lumi deodorant. I switched to this a couple years ago. I went on the whole natural deodorant craze. I think a lot of us did. And I didn't find that any of them worked except for this one. And this is just a whole body deodorant, lavender sage. These are $14.99 at Walmart and Target. Used all of it. And I even take out the little piece that's here and I scoop every little last bit out, because if you're paying $14.99, gosh, it smells like a dream. It's lavender sage, guys. Smells so good. If you're paying $14.99, you want to make sure you get everything out of it. And I don't need to reapply it. When I first started a few years ago, I put it on after a shower, and then about 8 hours later, I would put it on again. Now I'm able to just put it on, you know, and go. And so that's good. All right. This castor oil. I think that was what was leaking. I see it all leaked out. So there's like a tiniest bit. I already have another one. I just get these on Amazon. I know there's one, I will put it right here, that everybody talks about. There's a YouTuber, I think her name is Charlie Johnson, and that's how I learned about it. She slathers it all over her body, a wet, moist body out of the shower, so it glides on the body a lot easier. Castor oil is very thick, it's very sticky, but if you put it on while your body's still damp or even still wet, it's great, and you could get dressed like within 20 minutes. So I use this for my eyelashes, my eyebrows, stomach area, buttocks, arms, legs. I like to use this, and then I top it usually with a body lotion or like a heavy cream before bed. So I already have a new one, but I'm noticing there's a little tiny bit, and I don't want to be wasteful, so I'm going to use that up. All right. This is from Trader Joe's. Oh, I think the castor oil spilled on it. And this is just the Brazilian Nut Body Scrub. This is the dupe for the Bum Bum Cream. And I just used it all up. I think it was $4.99 at Trader Joe's. And I do already have a backup. I just love all body scrubs. And if you like the smell of Bum Bum Cream, you'll like it. If you don't, then you're not going to like it. Oops, look at that. We have another one. Soft baby powder. And this is gone. Yep, gone like the wind. The little piece is still in there. And baby powder. It smells so good, guys. It smells just like baby powder. And I repurchased that again. So, all right. So this is probably about the fourth one. This is full size. It is expensive, guys. I do find that it works really well for my skin, which is why I get it. I mix it with one of the serums. Whatever serum, it tells you what to mix it with, and that's what I mix it with. The best of my knowledge, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. And yeah, I just rebuy these. So this is gone. I think they might sell refills now. I think someone told me that, but I don't know if it's true or not. And yeah, it's just a bouncy, bright facial mask illuminator, correct? And it is, it has, I could barely see my glasses. It has some sort of acids in it as well. So, I mean, it has a lot of good stuff in it. It's just not a one and done. So I do like it, and I keep on repurchasing it. So of course I like it. Okay. Next, I got this off of eBay because I think it's really hard to find it anymore. In fact, I don't even know where you would buy it. And it's the hydroquinone, which there are pros and cons to using it. And I think here in America, they put out like a warning that it could cause cancer. Something like that. I'm going to put some research up here so you guys. So it's 2% skin lightener, hydroquinone. And it's supposed to be for dark spots, and it works. Like, I have so much sun damage and so much dark spots, and I find, I wish I could get a higher one, but I think that was the issue. It can't be higher. You've got to use under a doctor. You got to go to a derm probably for it. But I actually purchased this on eBay, and I did use it all up. Haven't repurchased it yet because I think I couldn't find it, but I'm going to look for it. Oh, Obagi has one. I think it's called New Derm or something, but it's over $100. Very expensive. All right, I already purchased another one. This is just from Walmart, and it is by Vaseline Radiant Hydrating Body Oil, replenishing with 1% lipids. Jojoba oil, coconut oil, and vitamin E. I really liked it. I liked the way it smelled. I liked the way it performed. And I'm still using the matching lotion of it. But what I was doing is I was doing a squirt of this with a squirt of the lotion and putting it on top of the castor oil. So I ran out of this, repurchase, and I'm still using the lotion that I bought with it. It smells really good. I like that smell. I think it's similar to the Osea. I think it's called Osea. It comes in like a glass container oil. It smells similar to that, very spa-like. All right, now we got some little trials. This is just Pixie Glow Tonic, and a lot of people love this. It's just a glow tonic. It's exfoliating to the face. It's a clear liquid that you use on a cotton swab. I found that it performed just as good as all my other similar products, so I got a trial. I probably won't get the big one, you know, because I have other ones like it, but nothing wrong with it, and I do like Pixie, the brand. All right, this is Ingrown Spot Treatment, and it didn't work at all for me. Again, I'm done with menopause. I'll put that out there. During menopause, I had hairs growing right on my chin line, like whiskers, right? And I watched a video saying that this ingrown spot treatment makes them not grow. So, I mean, does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. Was I influenced? Of course I was. Did I spend like $7 for this itty bitty tiny thing at Target? Yes, I did. Was I a fool? Yes, I was. Okay. Tried and true, Great Lash Mascara. It's been around forever. I mean, everybody knows that. I think this is the cheapest. Unless you're going to the Dollar Tree, this is the cheapest mascara that you could purchase at Walmart. And it is by Maybelline. It is just a standard, nothing wrong with it. And I love the water. I love waterproof mascara better than any other thing. I know a lot of people love regular mascaras. I find that my eyelashes, because I'm always putting castor oil on them, are a little bit greasy, and regular mascara doesn't hold or stick, but waterproof does. So that's why I bought it. Do I have a favorite mascara? I mean, I've been using this since I was 14, you know, I'm in my 50s now, so I've been using this forever. But I pretty much buy whatever is on sale or cheapest or whatever, you know. So that's that. Okay, another little trial size. I love this brand, Peter Thomas Roth. I love their eye patches with a passion. I love them. I love the brand. I've tried a lot of their products. In fact, I probably have a half a dozen to a dozen products. I love them all. Would I repurchase a big one? Yes, I would. This is vitamin C, potent vitamin C. It's like a light orange color. It's a dark container. They say that's better. I am working, again, I'm working with some other vitamin Cs. I'm not going to be outright purchasing this until I have the other stuff gone. All right. I color my hair every 3 weeks, and I usually make this last like 3 different shampoos. It's conditioner, but 3 different times that I shampoo, and I use this, and this was just an empty one. I should have more of them in here, but I don't think I do, because normally I do just ditch them. I guess I threw it in here. All right, this is very empty, and this is Kate Somerville Dry Skin Saver. I really, really like this a lot. So this is Dry Skin Saver Moisturize for your face, your lips, and your whole body. To the best of my knowledge, I have never heard of any body lotion that was suitable for not only your body and your face, but also your lips, which is why I bought it. And it worked because I had dry lips for about 6 or 7 months, went to 2 different doctors, went to a dermatologist, nothing worked. Tried every lip balm, tried everything. And when I tried this, it worked. And then I used it all up and it's gone. So I have tons of lotions and body care. This was very pricey. I don't remember how much, but I'll put it right here. If my dry lips come back, I know what to get. All right, Kate Somerville, guys. Kate Somerville. This is Eradicate Acne Mark Fading Gel Acne Treatment. And yes, it worked. And it's gone, and it's my second one that I've been through. Currently, I am not experiencing any breakouts. I think it's because I'm doing like carnivore keto. I'm not, I'm not having sugar. So anyways, I used it up, and I would probably repurchase it again if I felt I needed it. All right, Fenty Skin Hand Cream Mask. So this was called a mask, which was a little confusing because this is just the small trial size Hydra Reset Fenty skincare mask. Directions used once a day before bed, and that's what I did. And it is a skin cream mask. I'm not sure why it's a mask because you don't have to rinse it off. Is there anything left? Nope. But I think I just used every little bit. I'm trying to get a little bit just to show you. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, that's, well, not enough to do a whole hand, but you know what? Let me just take that and put it over that vitamin C. So yeah, let me show you, demonstrate here. It gives you a nice shine. I mean, you're going to bed, no one's seeing your hands, but a very pleasant smell, just a fresh, clean smell, scent. And there was nothing wrong with it, but I don't see that it did anything different than any other hand lotion. So would I repurchase it? No, but nothing's wrong with it. All right, so I have a little tiny, is this body scrub? Yes, this is Wild Black Cherry, and I smelled this, and it was very similar to the Lost Cherry by Tom Ford, which I absolutely love. Yeah, and I just used it all up. It was just a little trial one that came with a Christmas kit body scrub, and this is the Scent Theory brand. I believe that is Walmart. All right, this is, I can't tell you how many containers that I've used up with this. This is a tried and true. I think it's $10. It's you get a whole lot. And I first heard about this, I think it was like 2019, maybe 2020, where people were using this instead of deodorant. It was right around the time that I was trying to do the whole natural deodorant. And I grew up, my mom used Secret, my grandma used Secret, you know, so I used Secret. You know, Secret was supposed to be so good. But because of the chemicals in Secret, I just didn't feel right about using it. Continuing to use an aluminum deodorant. So I went down the trail and nothing was working. That's before I tried Lumi. And then I watched a video where someone was saying they take a cotton swab fresh out of the shower and they use this and they just got no odor, but yet they still sweat, but there was no odor. And of course, sweating is good. Your body is removing toxins, you know, from the environment and whatnot. Sweating is good, but nobody wants to smell. So that did work, but yet again, you're still sweating, of course. And also it lightens the underarms, and it does. Not that I had particularly dark underarms, but that video also, oh, that's pretty cool. You know, people's underarms, just because the pigment of the hair that grows out of the follicle, it's usually a little bit darker, a shade or two darker than your actual skin tone. And so that also worked for that. So I've been through a lot of these. I'm already halfway gone with the new one that I started about a month, 6 weeks ago. And I will just continue to keep on purchasing it. Now, one thing that I haven't tried, let me know in the comments if anybody's tried this. I watched a video a couple days ago where someone was putting this on their head. So an hour before they showered, they put it on their head. And since it's a heavy-duty exfoliator, they claim that it rids your hair follicles of any conditioner, hair treatment, hairspray, hair gel, mousse. And, you know, we put a bunch of stuff in our hair. And just washing it sometimes, or so the video said, doesn't remove all of the junk that's in your hair. And people that tend to have hair that grows really slow, hairdressers say that they could have clogged hair follicles, and this unclogs it. So the reason why I haven't tried it yet is because I do color my hair, and I wasn't sure if there would be a reaction to the like copper red color. If I put this on, would it turn green? You know, I don't know. So I haven't used it. I mean, I feel like my hair grows. I get it trimmed every 3 or 4 months. My hair grows at a normal rate. But just throwing that out there. If anybody's tried it for their hair, comment below. Let us know what your experience was. But yeah, it's just glycolic acid, 7%. It's really good. It's a big container. You get 240 mil. And it's very, very reasonable. Okay, we're getting down there, guys. All right, open this back up. Here we go. This was the Lumi body wash, and I took this on vacation with me. I took several of these on vacation with me. And it smells like lavender sage, and it's a body wash. I went through a whole body soap as well, but I went through the whole body soap, hence it's not here. I can't say enough about Lumi. I think Lumi is where it's at. I love it. So this is just the cream formula. Gel formula that you put on your washcloth, and it lathers like a dream, guys. Don't think it doesn't lather, it lathers. Smells really good. The whole bathroom smells like lavender. So this is great to use before bed. Yes, I would repurchase it again, and I already have. All right, foot cream. I go through a lot of different types of foot cream. This is just Bonnie Hill Collagen Foot Cream, something I picked up at Marshall's. And I like foot cream before bed. Then I put my socks on, and I just used it all. Where I repurchase it again, I'm using another one. I kind of just go through them, you know, different types of brands. I think they all work well. I think this is a Korean brand. It was good, you know. All right, let's talk about something that wasn't good. I buy a lot of jewelry from AliExpress because you can get earrings for like $1.23, $2. And I decided, why not play around with some gold mascara? That sounds like fun. No, it wasn't fun. I think I have one video up talking about it. It's horrible. I've tried it 3 times. Now it's just going in the garbage. I'm not even using it. And yes, it was only a couple dollars, no biggie. But it came in beautiful color. Like, look at that. It's so pretty. Let me just swatch it a little bit. I mean, it's pure gold. It's beautiful. But it doesn't dry. So picture wearing a mascara that never dries. So every time you blink, and if you wear glasses, forget about it. It just doesn't dry. And maybe it's because I'm used to, gosh, that's super, yeah. Maybe I'm used to garbage. I'm used to waterproof. Maybe that's it, and that's why. I don't know, but I'm not gonna mess around with that anymore. It was just awful. I wanted to like it. They have purple, silver, gold, electric blue. Like, how fun is that? But no. Okay. Next is a Made by Dentist, Marshall's. I haven't been to Marshall's yet, but I will repurchase this. And it's just a tooth whitener, and it's the kind with a paintbrush right before bed. It was mine, so I'm not gonna be, it's not gross. I'm the only one that used it. Right before bed, guys. Go like that. It's gone right now. And then go to sleep. You don't feel goop. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be taking your tongue and rubbing it all and, you know, wiping it off. You just put it on your teeth that you wanna whiten up and brighten up in the morning. Bam, nice bright smile. So highly recommend. Again, this is Made by Dentists Teeth Whitener Pen. And I think it was $14.99. I do also use Crest White Strips 4 times a year in conjunction with these little pens. And they do have a dupe that I found at the Dollar Tree, and it was $1.25. You don't get as much, but it is a dupe. If you want to try out a lower end that's going to work, you know, than a full size, go to the Dollar Tree. All right, so this Grande Lips, I tried the Grande Mascara, which I love, the waterproof one, and I've also tried the Growth Eyelash and Eyebrow Serum, which I also loved. So naturally, I thought I was going to love, is there anything left? No, nothing's left. I used it all. It's the kind that you push at the top here, like the Tarte ones that are really popular right now. It's a light sting, but nothing like Too Faced. And I feel like when you've tried them, when you've tried 2 or 3, you've tried them all. This was not worth the price tag to me. I'll put it up here. So was it good? I mean, it was good. You know, it voluminizes your lips. Is that a word? I don't know. Makes your lips look a little bit more full. If you are struggling there, this is just the clear one. They do come in different colors, but I just wanted the clear one to get a full, you know, to see if it actually worked. Would I repurchase it again? No, but there was nothing wrong with it. All right, next is this Milk Jelly, which this is my absolute favorite color. This is just called Red, Chill Red, and I used it all up. I feel like I go through a lot of these. I have 4 of them. No, I've used up 2. I used up 1 last year. And then this is another one that I used up. And I don't go like that with it because otherwise you will have Kool-Aid stained cheeks. It's just not pretty look. I take my brush, my blush brush, and I rub it on there and then I swipe it on my cheeks. I think it's so natural. I think they probably cost pennies to make because it's like a jelly formula, but they're really good. I mean, they're really good. So I hope they don't, you know, go away. All right. Next is this little mascara. Okay, so this little mascara is a trial size, and I feel like this is the only non-waterproof mascara that I've ever tried that didn't flake on me, and it's by Polite Society. It's a new to me brand. I had never heard of that brand. It's like a cute little, almost like the Rhode tube, you know, the tubes of lip balms. The brush is amazing. I always find these smaller brushes, you could just really get on in there better. And lots of times I'll hit the mirror with a longer brush because I'm staying like really up close to a mirror. I like it. It's a full size, it's a smaller, shorter brush, but it's a full size brush, if that makes sense. And I used it all until it's completely dried out. So I think I used this for a full month and I would repurchase it again. Polite Society, if they have a waterproof one, I would love to try that. This one is not waterproof, it's just black. So, and there we go. All right. This is Doll Paint Brown Gel Eyeliner. And it just keeps breaking. Like, that's how much is left. And even if I just have it a little tiny bit, as soon as I put it on my brow, it breaks. And that's why I'm getting rid of it. So I think it's just a faulty one maybe that I got. And it is Brown Gel Eyeliner by Doll Paint. And Life's too short to be upset every time you want to put your brows on. Okay, and so the rest of the things are in this little white box. I think I started with this little white box thinking that I would do monthly, but instead we're doing not monthly. So there, the bag is empty, throw the bag away. All right, here's another little toner that's full of castor oil, and this is by the brand Good Molecules brightening toner. I enjoyed it. In fact, I used it for blackheads for my nose, and I used it every night before bed, and I noticed my blackheads are not as prominent. So I would buy this again. All right, so now let's open up this. I have a face wash, rose quartz and charcoal. I've already repurchased this. These ones I like to keep in the shower, just no frills. Normally I am a fan of Lancer. That's it's a 3-step that I usually use in the morning. And then at night before bed when I shower, I like to keep one of these Biore in there. And yes, so I already repurchased it. This is the rose charcoal one, rose quartz charcoal, and used it all up. Came from Marshall's for $3.99, and I liked it. All right, this is Drunk Elephant. As a brand, I love Drunk Elephant. Did I think their Tangle Spray was anything special? No, I didn't. I used it up. All right, this little trial size Biolage Color Last shampoo. It was just a trial size. I took it on vacation. I used it. Nothing wrong with it. Used it up. All right. Henriksen. That's a tongue twister, guys. Ole Henriksen True Serum. This is very expensive. This is just the small one. I think it's just $20, the small one. I'll put the full size price here. This is not in my budget to buy the full size, but if it was, I would be purchasing the full size. I felt like it made my face so plump looking and youthful. I loved it, loved it. I used it all up. Is there any squirt left? No squirt left. I was hoping there would be a squirt left to show you. But it's amazing. It's really, really good. Used it all up and wish there was more. Is there more underneath here? It looks like there's a little bit there. Doesn't really have a scent. I feel like there's a little bit. Yep, a little bit's coming out just to show you what it looks like. Maybe? Oh yeah, there we go. That's a whole lot. Okay, that's too much. I'm putting it back and I'm going to use it tonight. I'm going to use the rest of it. I didn't even realize. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's a light orange color. This hand's going to be looking good with everything we're putting on it. There we go. No scent. I love it. I'm so glad there's a little bit left. Huh. Okay. Let's talk about makeup. That just didn't work for me. Okay, so this is Stila Metallic Stila Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. These are really pretty. I remember when these came out. I remember I had one of my daughters was like crazy about it. No scent, and they're nice, but I find that they get all over the place. Like they don't set for my oily eyeballs. But let me show you the color. Beautiful color. Like look at that. It's a beautiful color. So I'm not gonna throw this away. I'm gonna probably give it away. So let me put that aside. And it's the same with all of these. Actually, this one I did use up, so let me show you this one. This one was YSL Full Meadow Shadow. And it was a drier formula, and that's why I liked it. Is there anything? Not really. I really used it up. So it's just a drier formula. I had this one, and you could kind of see that I was trying to really use up the rest of it. I don't know why they don't make these longer, because when it's in there, you're like, I can't get all of it. So I'm being wasteful by throwing it out. I don't remember how much these retailed for, but I know it was more than the other Stila. I'll put it right here. All right, NYX also, same problem that I couldn't get it to dry down. This is their Ultimate Glow Shot. Ooh. And put it right here. Beautiful color. Like the colors are so gorgeous. But not if you have oily eyes. I'm also gonna give that one away, that's still full. All right, I have some little tiny, let's see, let me just empty this onto the table here so I can throw this box away. Okay, I have a different color. I have a red one, like a red rouge one, pink as well. I mean, the colors are so good. but is it worth, you know, a wet mess on your eye? Maybe if I set it with something or use an eye primer first. I haven't tried that. Gosh, that color's gorgeous. It's kind of making me want to keep it now. So it's Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow, guys. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't dry down. It doesn't dry down. So anyways, okay. And then I also have, this one's by Chanel, same principle. And let me swatch this one. I want to like liquid, but they're just beautiful metallic shades. They are so pretty. This is a, what color is this one? This one is called Ombre number 27. Ombre number 27 by Chanel. I think it might be full size. Feels like it would be full size. Speaking of Chanel, Chanel number 1. I bought the Chanel number 1 fragrant last year. I treated myself to the actual perfume of it. And so this was a little tiny free gift, a little lotion that I got that smelled uncanny. And it just, I like this smell. So Chanel number 5 was so famous in the 50s, 60s, what have you. And it's more of a mature scent. So Chanel number 1 came out and it smells like a very modern, light version of Chanel number 5. And that's why that one came out and I really like it. Okay. Peach Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. I liked this as well, like that Truth Serum. I'll have to see where Peach and Lily is from, and I'll put it right here. I want to say Target, but maybe it's not. And I would get a full size, but again, I'm trying to use up my products without purchasing new ones. But I would repurchase a full size because I really liked it. All right, La Roche-Posay. So many people talk about this online. Hydrating Gentle Cleanser, and that's exactly it. It was unscented. It's a gentle cleanser, and I don't really have anything else to say about it. This is the Peach Lily, and this is the Peptid Pro Firming Moisturizer that you use after that glass skin, or where is it before? Wait a minute, Target's Wrinkles, no, before, and then you use the glass skin on top, excuse me. I like it, I like this brand. Again, with the La Roche, this is the Triple Repair Moisturizing Serum. Good moisturizer, you know, but I have a lot of good moisturizers. And last, guys, oh my goodness, and this one, I don't even know where the cap went. Bioma. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And this is just a little trial size moisturizing gel cream. I know my face is oily, look like an oil slick. Gel formula face washes, they say are supposed to be better than like a cream based if you have oily skin. And that's why I tried it. Was there anything wrong with it? No, you know, but I pretty much kind of stay loyal to that Biore in the shower, and then like my Lancer or Peter Thomas Roth during the day. I do wash my face twice a day, and there you have it. And that is all my empties, guys. Oh my goodness. So let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these things, pros, cons, do you like them, do you hate them? And I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun for me. Bye-bye.